Hi everyone, Rhonda here, and I just wanted to download a little bit of what I've been doing lately, and I've been making some sock gnomes out of the Dollar Tree socks here, and I'm actually in the middle of one right now, so I just thought what I would show you is basically how to start this. What this is it's an actual old sock I had just laying around the house, and I filled it with the bottom. I put some of these little stones that I got over at the Dollar Tree here. These little glass stones, I put some of them on the bottom, and then I took a pillow that I'm not using anymore, and I stuffed it with this type of stuffing from the pillow. And this is basically what I've done then, and I've tied it shut with some twine, cut off the top here, and you've got your body of your gnome. Now, my little granddaughter, bless her heart, we were shopping this weekend, and we went out and found at Kirkland's, you might need to run out there if you have one near you, these little boots that were on clearance. These are actual Christmas ornaments, if you can see that. And they're regularly $7.99 for a pair. But we ended up getting them for 75% off, so it was around $2, about $1.99 a pair. So we decided, and she loves these, and they are adorable. But I think it's gonna look so cute when I get ready to do this part, because I'm getting to the point where I'm gonna try and put it all together, and I wanted to video this so you guys could see it and see how these are put together. These are the boots. She's gonna sit on here like that. So basically, just, you know, mold your body to the boots. And you can either, you know, pick your front, your back, however, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter as long as she's cohesive in size. So basically, either way. Then what I do is, I'm gonna work this as the back. So I'll work from the back. But I've already made one of my socks up. What I've done this is the other one, just like it. This is it from the Dollar Tree. What I've done is I've taken the end, this one of the toe end, and I've stuffed it with cotton balls. And I've made my actual like pom-pom for the end. And then what I've done is I've tied it with some twine and put a little hot glue on there to keep it so it, you know, doesn't come undone. But this will be her hat. So let me go ahead and put her hat on her now. And there you go. Basically, you're gonna start seeing her come together. I like it so the hat kind of goes to the side, of course, for the little gnome effect. And then there you go. I'm kind of working sideways here. Now, what I've done is I do not have any ping pong balls or any type of, like I do have some of these, but I kind of think that's going to be too big of a nose for this little girl. So I went ahead and used more cotton balls and just hot glued it together for a nose. And what you do is you take her nose and you try to put it on where you think her nose should be, which would be right in here, I would think. Right in the middle. And I'm not going to put it all, I'm just going to dry fit it all for you so you get an idea of how she works here. There's her little nose, there's the hat, the gnome, and then what I've done is I've taken the sock, the part that goes up on the ankle, you know, for the opening of the sock, and I've cut them in half. I cut it in half of what was left over from the top here. So I ended up with two of these size for their arms, for her arms. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to hot glue I'm gonna hot glue, okay, I've got my hot glue gun over here. So what I'm gonna do, and I am not good with this, so I'm gonna hot glue my inside like that, so it just stays down, so you're like, you got a better seam. You don't have just a cut seam. There you go. So let's go ahead and hot glue that. You have a finished seam. So so to speak. And then let them glue together, and then do it on both sides. You won't probably need this whole arm, but I'm going to just do it just in case, because you know, you want to position it on the gnome where it fits her body. So you really don't want to, you don't want arms, you know, down to her boots. So maybe, I don't know. I mean, it might look kind of cute, who knows. But anyways, you get the gist of what I'm trying to do for her arms. And what I'll do then is I will take it and connect the glue sides together, but I'm going to try and do it where it's on the inside. There you go. So what I'm going to do is just connect a little bit of the glue right there. You want a tube so you can put some stuffing down into them. So just enough to keep them together. Okay, stop that one, and then try and get it so both inside, they both go to the inside. There we go. And then go here, and just enough, like I said, to keep it together. And then once these are all kind of dry and not hot to touch so you don't burn yourself, let me see if I can open it up. I'm going to use this one, it's a little drier. But what you do is you want to stuff your stuffing down into the little tube here, right in here. So that's going to probably be my next feet. Then, because this stuffing is not what I wanted. I really wanted the batting stuffing, but I used one of my old pillows, and this is what was inside, shockingly. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get that down in there, but anyways, you get the drift. It's something you have to work at to stuff them, and they're really not that hard. It's just time consuming. And once you get it stuffed, you have a little arm, and it's kind of cute. You know, my granddaughter's, I believe, is going to be excited when she sees what we've really done here into making with her boots anyways. She's going to be wearing some boots today, this little Gnome girl. So, and today we need them. We had a little snow today, so it is actually cold. And we never get snow. So for us to get a little snow, it was snow. It was chilly. So let's see. I'm sorry I have the camera angle pushed down. I'm trying to get it so you can see basically what I'm doing. Now, this is basically how big I want her arm to be. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take and kind of cut a little bit of this off, so I don't need all of that on the end. But I was trying to figure out how to make a little mitten for them. And I do not have any felt. So I thought, well, what about a silk mitten? So I'm going to use a piece of ribbon. I'm going to hot glue that on the end there and see. Let me make sure this isn't too long though. I don't know. What do you think? Yay, nay? Because I'm going to have to hot glue it up underneath the hat. So let's see. I don't know. I think it might look kind of cute. I got to work this way though. Like I said, I can't see the other way. So there we go. We got our arm and our little mitten on. But I'm not doing it, I'm not going to put it all together. I'm just showing you the little bits and pieces of how to put together a little gnome girl. And then what I did was I had some of this yarn from the Dollar Tree, and I went ahead and cut a piece out of it, and I'm starting to unravel it so we can make her hair, because she's got to have some pretty hair now. And what this will do then is, I think I'm going to need 2 pieces on each side, unraveled, folded in half. So what you do is you just take it and, you know, I'm going to put a little hot glue here to hold it in half. You could actually use twine, which I have some twine too, baker's twine, but I'm going to try and hot glue that without burning my fingers, because I'm good at that. You'll hear me throughout the house go, ah, 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 ah. And probably not say very nice words, and that's bad too. But anyways, ow, see, there you go. But what you do is you get that, and that will be your gnome's hair, at least one side, like a pigtail. And when it cools, because it's not cool yet, of course not, you slide it up under here and hot glue it up underneath, and then you can trim her hair any way you want. Now, I've seen it where they take the bottom and they loop it up and they tie this into a bow. And then, of course, you can cut that. That would look cute right there. Let's do it. I'm going to use the baker's twine. This is just at Dollar Tree. It comes in a 3-pack. And since you're going to be able to see that, I want to have kind of a colorful twine. They have like an orange or a black or a yellow. And I might do the black and white. So let's see. I've never used this either, so who knows. There we go. Maybe just a little piece, I don't know. Cut because I'm not sure how much I will need. I'd like to make a little bow. So let's try that. Everything is in little form when you're doing little, like this type of work. So let me go ahead and, oh, don't be glued there yet. Okay, so it's easier to do it before you place it on the gnome, because that way you can have the table or something to work from to hold it steady to make a pretty bow to tie, because this stuff is all fine work. There we go. And then take and put a little loop in there and tie it like you would a shoelace bow. There you go. And there we go. Now, if you can, I'm going to just cut some of this squiggly stuff away. Now what we'll do is we'll have her like her little pony right here. Or pigtail, I should say, because these will be pigtails, but yeah. And what we'll do is we'll put a dollop of glue, because I haven't, like I said, I haven't glued any of this down, but it'll sit under her hat, like for her hair. Then you want to cut these so you have hair hanging out. But I think, just to start with, I think she's gonna turn out adorable. So once I get her all glued in here and done, I will come back and show you a little bit how our little gnome turned out. But I seen these made. One of the girls, I don't remember her name. Oh, and I didn't think I would come on here and say that. But anyways, yeah, I'm not sure. But just to make her little mitten, just cut some little ribbon, pretty ribbon, whatever color you like. I'm just gonna do pink because the socks are pink. And hot glue it on the ends so she has kind of like a little mitten on. And you don't even need to make these arms this long. You could probably even do them this long, you know, so you don't even have to make them as chunky or skinny as you like. So, but anyways, I think she'll be a start. I just thought I'd pop on and say hi. I haven't really went anywhere. I'm still here. I'm just been busy with a lot of family and enjoying my family life, and anyways, enjoying life. So hope you all are too, and say hello when you're out and looking through, scrolling through the videos, and hopefully stop just to say hi and take a look at some of my videos. I will get back into the Dollar Tree hauls and getting back into some of my crafts. I've still got lots of crafts I still want to do for Valentine's Day. So this was just kind of a beginning one here to start. So anyways, thank you for stopping by. Take good care and God bless you all.